Hi, this is Chris. Welcome back to another CreateQuest post. And did you know that the best way to improve anything is to actually measure it? If you want more art time or creative time, measure how much time you spend and on what. And I've done this with my mornings, and because that's where I have my most energy, my most focus for my creative time. But also in the mornings, my time is limited. So I started measuring how much time I spend on every task in the morning. And with this data, I was able to actually prune down things that weren't essential to me and move the time into things that were most essential and most important for me in the morning. And this is actually a wonderful tool that I got from Marie Folio in her book, Everything is Figure Outable. Wonderful book. It is so packed with practical wisdom, and she communicates it in such a fun and inspiring way. It's actually a really wonderful book. And in this book, she has you write down how you spend every minute of your day. She actually has you do it for 7 days straight, which is kind of crazy and hard, but it's super helpful. And she also stresses the importance of spending as much time as possible daily on what matters to you most. And it's quite wonderful, I have to say, to see the concrete data in black and white on a piece of paper of what I've done all morning rather than, as the day goes by, wondering where my time went. So this practice of measuring is also suggested by Tom Rath in his book, Eat, Move, Sleep. Another wonderful book packed with wisdom. And he says, quote, "One little secret of medicine and social science is how measurement itself creates improvement. If you want to increase your activity, measure how much you move. When people are assigned to wear a pedometer as part of a randomized controlled trials, they walk at least 1 extra mile per day on average. Overall activity levels go up by 27%, body mass index decreases, and blood pressure goes down," end quote. How awesome is that? Like, these people just wanted to move. Here's a pedometer. They moved more. Like, didn't even have to work on a habit or anything, just measuring it made them aware of it and they improved. Simple measurement, simple improvement. Awesome. So back to my AM. While measuring my AM routine, I was able to find even more time for my art and feel more actualized and productive and proud of myself for rocking my mornings. It was super helpful. And all it took was for me to simply remove some time from items that weren't of highest purpose for me in the morning, and I added it to what was. I just moved some time. I reallocated through that data. And after, this is the best thing, after my AM creative time is done, the rest of the day becomes a breeze. It's so nice having my biggest things done. I mean, even if the rest of my day is like terrible, things are going wrong, I feel accomplished for getting some quality time in on what matters most to me. And back to you. Are you not spending the time that you would like on what matters most throughout your day? Or, more often than not, do you think you don't have enough time for daily practice? Right, that's what happens a lot. So maybe today, maybe this week, it's time for you to put on your lab coat and start measuring and discovering a clear direction for change in your life.